So hello ma'am, my name is Joseph A. Agnote Jr. So our topic is all about IT culture and society. So let's start. IT culture. Technology changes our lives. The benefits provided by new digital approaches are having a huge impact on our societies. However, one of the greatest business challenges is not about devices, it is about how we manage the process of cultural change and its effects to our society. So here, technology changes our lives. The benefits provided the new digital devices. So ma'am, uh, which is this topic is all about how affects or like paano siyang nakakatulong or the impact if the IT culture or the technology to our culture and society. So this point na parang if how we manage it properly in our culture and society. Using technology, you have to use it in a proper way, not in a bad way. Kasi if you use it in a bad way, lahat ng nakikita natin through online, which is fake, because we are using this technology in a bad way. And also, it is not really helping us to have a proper communication if we use technology in the right way, ay in a bad way. So furthermore, the positive impact din in the positive impact of the technology in our lives, which is mas napapadali na siya, mas napapagaan na yung trabaho natin in the factory workers, in our schools, or in our work, diba? Mas napapadali na yung trabaho natin because of this new technology. But the negative impact naman, which is nakakalimutan na natin yung mga ginagawa natin. Nakafocus na tayo sa new devices or the new technology na which is in our culture before na talagang nung bata tayo na naglalaro tayo sa labas. Right now, our culture now is more on focus on technology. Hindi na tayo masyadong nakikipag-social interaction sa ibang tao. More on technology na tayo. So, parang hindi na siya nagagamit ng tama yung technology kasi nagagamit na natin siya in a bad way. So, the next topic naman, which is how technology affects culture and society. Technology impact on culture and society through altering communication, creating new kinds of social engagement, and cross-cultural exchange and changing cultural customs. Although technology may promote understanding and protect cultural heritage, it also contributes to the problems, including the spread of false information. So, ito naman of how technology affects culture and society. So, ito na yung paano talaga nakakaapekto sa atin, sa buhay natin, ang technology or sa culture natin. So, is a positive impact. Uh, enhance good communication such as technology, mobile, and internet. Dito we have a good communication na sa paano nakaka-apekto tong technology sa buhay natin or as a student. Mas na-enhance natin yung communication properly, mas na-deliver na natin yung information in a easier way, not sa mahirap na like kailangan pa natin i-send to handwritten tapos ipapadala sa mga email or sa mga mail. Ngayon, we have to send to online, to their accounts, Gmail account, email account. Mas napapadali na ng trabaho natin. And nakakatulong siya sa atin na mas padaliin at pwede natin magawa yung mga ibang trabaho na hindi na natin tayo maglalaan ng time masyado sa ganung paraan. Mas in a minute matatapos na natin because of a proper positive impact out of technology. The second is the negative impact of a technology. Spread of misinformation and harassment, reduce personal time, also inappropriate using of technology. So ito na nga. Ito na yung pinaka-negative impact ng technology sa buhay natin. Number one is spread of misinformation. Ito na yung parang nagpo-post tayo through online na nami-misinterpret natin yung tao. Kaya that's why through our emotion, nadadala tayo, pinopost na natin sila through online. Pinapahiya natin siya through online without knowing the truth. So, once na-post na natin yun, hindi na siya madi-delete. Once you delete, kahit na i-delete mo siya, mas may spread pa rin siya kasi some people, iti-take a screenshot, isi-share nila yung post mo or like i-repost nila ulit. So parang the humiliation, pang papahiya mo sa tao because of your misinformation, nasira yung reputation ng tao because of your nadala ka lang sa emotion. Kaya yung emotion mo, nilabas mo through technology, pinost mo yung tao to spread a misinformation without knowing the truth. Second, which is harassment. Hinaharas natin yung tao through online. Sexual harassment, cyberbullying is a really negative impact of using technology. Like, hinaharas natin, binabastos natin yung tao, tapos sinacyberbullying natin yung tao because of anong kalagayan ng buhay nila, kung anong meron sila sa buhay nila, kung anong meron siya sa sarili niya, binubuli natin. And last, which is inappropriate using of technology. Ito na yung topic na na talagang paano ding gamitin yung proper technology. Ito, inappropriate using of technology, nakakalimutan na natin yung personal time natin. Nakakalimutan natin to socialize with other people, with other friends. Mga bata ngayon na may kaibahan sa bata noon, mga time namin na which is wala pang masyadong technology, nakikipaglaro pa sa mga ibang bata sa labas. Pagdating ng hapon, nandyan naglalaro, kahit masugatan, magasgasan yung tuhod mo o yung kamay mo, siko mo, at least we enjoy kasi nalalabas natin yung personal time natin. Nabibigay natin yung personal time natin through other people, nakakapag-socialize tayo through other people because wala pang technology. Right now, mga bata ngayon, andun na, nakafocus na lang sa mga online, at the age of 4 to 5 or 6, na nanonood na lang sa YouTube. Parang nalilimutan na nilang makipag-social with other person. Parang because kasi nakafocus na lang sila sa technology, and minsan may nakikita sila sa social media na dapat hindi nila makita, na pwede nilang gayahin. Kaya that's why inappropriate using of technology, it really big impact talaga sa buhay natin. If we don't use the proper technology in our lives, lahat siguro masisira because inappropriate using. So that's why we have to use technology in a proper way, not in a bad way. So if we use in the technology in a bad way, into our culture and society, it really big impact. Masisira yung culture, masisira yung society natin. So that's why using technology, we have to use it properly. So that's it, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Good day, everyone. My name is Sergio De Santos, and this is the how IoT works. An IoT ecosystem consists of web-enabled smart devices that use an embedded systems such as processors, sensors, and communication hardware to collect, send, and act on day-to-day EQ from their environments. IoT devices share the sensor data they collect by connecting to an IoT gateway or other edge device where data is either sent to the cloud to be analyzed or analyzes locally. And sometimes this device communicate with other related device and act on information they get from one another. The device most of the work without human intervention at all. People can interact with the device, for instance, to set them up, give them instruction or access the data. Why IoT is important? The Internet of Things help people live and work smarter, as well as gain complete control over their lives. In addition of offering smart device to automate homes, IoT is essential to business. IoT provides business with a real-time look into how their system really work, delivering insights into everything from the performance of machines to supply chain and logistic operations.
Everyone, I am Cristal G. Aldesa. So today I will be discussing the application of IoT. We have here the smart cities. Application includes smart traffic, lights, waste management systems, and smart parking solutions to improve urban living. We also have the wearable devices, fitness trackers, and smartwatches monitor health and fitness, while other wearables include medical devices like pacemakers. We also have the agriculture. IoT can help farmers by monitoring soil conditions, managing irrigation, and optimizing crop yields. So sa smart cities, kumbaga, they help to improve the city service to make urban living more efficient and comfortable. So some examples are the smart traffic lights that adjust automatically based on vehicle volume. Another example is smart parking that tells you where an empty slot is. We also have the waste management sensors that notify when garbage bins are full. So next, we have the wearable devices. So dito is, kumbaga, these are the gadgets that wear to monitor fitness, health, or daily activities. So examples are fitness trackers like Fitbit counting steps, heart rate, calories, and etc. We also have the smartwatches like Apple Watch, monitoring sleep, workouts, and messages. And last one, we have here the medical wearables such as pacemakers or glucose monitor for diabetic patients. So next, the agriculture. So IoT supports modern farming by helping farmers make data-driven decisions. So examples are soil sensors that measure moisture and nutrients. Another example is automated irrigation system that water crops only when needed. And another example is the weather sensors predicting rainfall to avoid crop damage. Next one, the next topic is IoT through the years. In 1990, first the IoT device, which is the smart toaster. In 1990, John Romkey created the first ever IoT device, a toaster that could be turned on and turned off using a computer. This was the earliest example of connecting an everyday household appliances to a network. Examples are the image turning your toaster on using your phone. This idea started here. So next, the 1999 term Internet of Things coined. Kevin Ashton introduced the term Internet of Things, describing a world where physical objects can communicate using sensors and internet. So, some examples are the barcode scanners, and also the RFID chips in products, and smart stacks, and etc. So, in 2000, the first connected refrigerator by LG. LG launched a smart refrigerator that could connect to the internet. Though very expensive at around 20,000, 20,000, it showed the potential of smart home appliances. So examples, today's smart fridges that show receipts, track groceries, or notify you when supplies are low came from this idea. In 2008, first IoT conference, which is the Zurich, Switzerland. This marked the global recognition of the IoT as a major technology. Experts gathered to discuss standards, security, and innovations. Examples are, from here, IoT research accelerated, leading the smart home devices, industrial sensor, and etc. In 2010, Nest Smart Thermostat found that Tony Fadell, former Apple engineer, created Nest, a thermostat that learns your preferred temperature and adjusts automatically. Example, if you leave your house, the thermostat lowers the temperature to save energy. In 2013, Oxford Dictionary adds, Internet of Things, IoT became the mainstream enough to be recognized as an official term. Examples are, this is the period where terms like smart home, smart gadgets, and wearables became popular. In 2014, Amazon Echo and Alexa. Amazon released the Echo Smart speakers with Alexa, allowing people to control devices using voice command. Example, alam nyo na yung si Alexa, yung devices. So examples are, Alexa, turn on the lights, turn off the lights, Alexa, ganun, and etc. So, in 2016, Mirai botnet attack. Over 600,000 IoT devices were infected by malware, causing massive internet outages worldwide. This showed the importance of cybersecurity in IoT. Examples, smart cameras and routers were hacked because they use weak passwords. Next, in 2020, IoT devices exceed 20 billion. By 2020, there were more than 20 billion connected devices, globally showing the massive adoption in homes, businesses, and industries. Examples, smartwatches, smart TV, smart security system, etc. That's all, thank you.
Good day everyone, my name is Francelari Casarito. So today we will tackle about current trends and emerging technology. So yung current trends with this information technologies, rapidly growing, reshaping business structure, job opportunities, and future developments. So our current trends are already enhancing fields such as the medicine, entertainment, business, education, and enforcement. So while new technology and highly anticipated technologies are just beginning to emerge. So the next one is instructional materials such as yung mga new technologies. Ito yung mga AI or artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence or AI is a branch of computer science that creates systems able to simulate human intelligence, and also it is first introduced in 1956 at MIT. So it focuses on enabling computers to think and act as a human. And AI is continues to advance in many fields. Ito na yung game playing and expert system. So yung game playing, it is a AI system developed to play against human players or computer. So ito yung example yung AI na chess, and also it involves such as online video games, ito yung mga Dota 2, Mobile Legends, and many more. The next one is expert system. So expert system, it is computer programs designed to make decision or give advice using stored knowledge and programs rules similar to human expert. So ito yung example mga medical diagnosis system and loan approval and loan approval using bank, and also troubleshooting system. Ito yung mga to repair computer machine. The next one is natural language processing or NLP. This is a type of AI computers that can understand different human language as they are spoken to them. Ito yung mga example na voice assistants such as Siri, Alexa, and also Google Assistant. Another example is chatbots, translation apps like Google. Next is robotic. Robotic AI is when machines are programmed to imitate human actions and behavior. So this robot can perform tasks automatically or minimal human control. So example ng robot is ginagamit sa manufacturing such as yung assembling cars, packaging products, and meron din also na ginagamit sa bahay yung panlinis. Ito na yung example na si Roomba. Next is biometric. Biometric uses a unique part of a person's body. It is used for identification and security purposes. Example dito yung fingerprint, face recognition, eyes recognition, and voice recognition. So yung fingerprint, madalas natin to nakikita o ginagamit such as ng mga smartphones. Sa face recognition naman, ito yung mga pwede din ito sa phone unlocking din. And eye recognition or iris, ginagamit din ito sa mga highly security areas. The next one is robotic robots. Just like what I said earlier, no? So these robots, it involves machine design perform a wide range automatically computer programs or manually controlled by human. And also there are 4 types of robots. Ito yung manufacturing robots, carrier robots, domestic robots, and exploration robots. So yung manufacturing robots, ito na yung ginagamit sa pang-welding and also assembling cars. Yung carrier robots naman, it is used by military to carry heavy loads and also access dangerous terrain. And yung domestic robots naman, so ito na yung nakikita natin sa mga household na it is help to clean and vacuuming. So yung exploration robots naman, these robots travel to send data or image from remote areas such as Mars.
Good day everyone, I'm Angel Caroline Cuevas and I'm going to discuss about the quantum cryptography. So quantum cryptography is a modern security technology that uses the laws of physics instead of what we use on the math that like normal encryption. So if someone tries to hack or secretly read the message, the system immediately notices it because the data becomes distorted or unreadable. So this makes communication extremely safe. So examples on the banks, they uses quantum cryptography to protect their customer information from hackers. Next is computer-assisted translation or the CAT. So computer-assisted translation refers to tools or software that help translate work faster, more accurately, and more consistently.
So the computer does not fully translate the text for you, but instead it supports the translator by checking spelling, saving previous translations, and suggesting commonly used terms. For example is, when you are translating a book, the cat tool remembers sentences you already translated and shows them again so you don't repeat them back. Next is the 3D and holographic imaging. So 3D and holographic imaging create the illusion of depth. So they do this by combining the two 2D images taken from different angles. So when viewed together, they look like a real 3D object floating in a space. So for example, in a movies, cinemas where you wear special glasses to see a depth. Holograms also uses in a concerts to project performers if they are not physically there. Next is virtual reality. So virtual reality uses computers to create a simulated environment that you can explore as if it were real. So you usually wear a VR headset that shows 3D images and tracks your movement, making it feel like you're inside a different world. For examples is VR games where you can move your head, everything part of your body to interact with the objects. VR tools let you also visit places like museums or planet without leaving your home. And VR training for pilots, soldiers, or doctors to practice safety.
So, this topic is all about how artificial intelligence develops over time and how it impacts today's world. AI is when the ability of computers or machine to think and learn like humans. It can perform tasks without being explicitly programmed, such as recognizing patterns, solving problems, or making decisions. AI system absorbs data from the environment, learn from it, and use that knowledge to complete tasks. So the term artificial intelligence was created by John McCarthy in 1955. In simple words, AI is when machines are programmed to act smart like learning, deciding, and problem solving. So the history and development of AI. AI grew slowly over the decades, improving as technology advanced. In 1950s, AI began as a concept. This year starts the idea of creating machines that could think like human began gaining attentions. In 1955, John McCarthy officially coined the term artificial intelligence along with the other pioneers like Alan Turing, Alan Newell, and Herbert A. Simon, and Marvin Minsky. They laid the foundation for AI as a scientific field. Alan Turing prepared the idea that machines could imitate human like thinking and even created the Turing test, a method to determine if a machine can think like human. So in 1974, growth and development of AI. In this year, technology started advancing. Computers became faster, cheaper, and capable for storing larger amounts of data. This made it easier to experiment with AI programs. AI research explored how machines could process language, recognize patterns, and solve problems logically, and show basic decision-making skills. Although process was slow, the foundation for more advanced AI were set. So in 1980, the rise of modern AI. So after a period of small development, AI gained renewed funding and interest. Researchers developed expert systems which use stored knowledge to make decisions like human experts. Machine learning and deep learning methods became popular, allowing computers to learn from experience rather than needing exact instructions every time. So in the year 2000, AI became mainstream. AI reached major breakthroughs and became more visible in everyday life. Even with limited government support, private industries invested heavily in AI. The internet, big data, and powerful processors allowed AI to rapidly advance. So in this year, AI applications expanded to smartphones, health and medicines like diagnosis tools, industry and manufacturing, education, business, and security system. So today, AI continues to evolve, powering technologies like self-driving cars, facial recognitions and chatbots, and advanced robots. So, artificial general intelligence refers to a type of artificial intelligence that does not perform a specific task but can think, learn, understand, and solve problems across any domain, just like humans. Unlike today's AI, which is task focused, AI can adapt to new situations without needing to be programmed for them specifically. So basically, AGI is a future form of AI capable of thinking, understanding, and learning across all areas like a human. It blends logic, emotions, and social awareness, potentially even self consciousness, making it the most advanced form of artificial intelligence ever imagined.